What's up, class? Today we'll be talking about single-digit multiplication. My name is Eric Whitaker, and my estimated time here, a little under 10 minutes. Let's proceed. So the standard here I'm using is representing and solving problems involving multiplication and division. Interpret products of whole numbers, i.e., or for example, 5 times 7 is a total number of objects in 5 groups of 7 objects. Now we'll get to this. This is actually a strategy that you can use. Our language standard will be your ability to participate in grade-appropriate oral and written exchanges of information, ideas, and analyses, responding to your friends or your peers, audience, or reader comments and questions. The essential question we're asking today: how can we use our strategies to solve single-digit multiplication problems? So throughout our lesson series, we'll be learning at least 6 different strategies to solve single-digit multiplication problems. However, today we will start with just 2. We'll know we have it when we can use at least one of the 2 strategies to solve any given single-digit multiplication problem. Let's begin. Consider the following problem. In class, I'm going to have you write this down, so go ahead and grab a pen and paper, and we can work this out together. So write down 3 times 4 equals, and then put an underline for blank. Let's use one of our strategies to solve this, and this is where you'll also learn your strategy. In this case, we will use a strategy called equal groups. This strategy basically allows us to create groups of the same quantity in a way that will make it easier to get our answer, and it will allow you to see it visually, so it'll make a little bit more sense. So here's the situation. We have 3 kennels, and just rescued some dogs to put in those kennels to be adopted. However, we can only fit 4 in each kennel. And once we finish, every kennel will be full of dogs, and we will have no leftover dogs. How many dogs will we have in total? Let's lay this out in a visual format to make this easier. So here we have our rescue center. Here are dogs up here. And then down here we have the kennels. So as you can see, we have 3 kennels. The light blue here indicates the kennels. We have 4 dogs per kennels. So let's go ahead and put our dogs in the kennels. 4 in the first kennel. 4 in the second kennel. And 4 in the third kennel. So how many kennels do we have here? We can do this by counting the amount of dogs in each kennel sequentially. So in the first kennel we have 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second kennel and the third kennel, they have an equal amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we know that we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 different times. And this will actually add up to the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What's the answer? Turn to your elbow partner and discuss what you think the answer might be. Go ahead and pause the video, and when you feel you've reached a conclusion, unpause it to see the answer. Alright, moving on. So let's get the answer here. 3 kennels, 4 dogs per kennel. That will give us 12 dogs total. You were right. Good job, class. Give yourself a high five. Or give your partner an elbow bump, because we want to be safe during COVID-19. Make sure to use that hand sanitizer afterwards. And also, please make sure to wear your masks. So now we have it. 3 is light blue, 3 kennels, 1, 2, 3, which is 3 in the number equation that we've written. And that's 1, 2, 3. And those are the containers for the 4 dogs in each kennel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you add these 3 groups together, you get 12 dogs total. That's a lot of barking. Let's look at another strategy here. We'll use the same problem. 3 times 4 equals, but in this case, we will use a number line. As you can see, I've written a number line here, and you'll do the same. So go ahead and take out a piece of paper, write or draw as best as you can a straight line to the right. Now, what you'll want to do is draw an individual line and just go to 3, and we'll do the rest together. Go ahead and start now. Hit pause and draw your lines, but just to 3. Okay, are you ready? So let's move on. So as you can see, our first journey is going to be from 0 to 3. We're going to be jumping 3 spaces 4 times. 3 times 4. So 0 to 3, and go. Boom. We know we have 3. 3 to 6. Boom, we have 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. And go ahead and draw the last 3. And what answer do you come up with? If you answered 12, that's correct. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Maybe do an air high five this time, from 6 feet away from each other. Let's review. First, we learned how to solve a single-digit multiplication problem using equal groups by rescuing groups of dogs and fitting them into kennels. Right there, that's Doge. We rescued 12 of him. What a lucky boy. And then we learned how to use a number line to count in increments towards our answer. Like you'll see here. Magic. And that is the end of the presentation. I hope you learned. Go ahead for your exit ticket. Take your sheets home, make a new equation, and bring it back tomorrow to share with the class. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye. But seriously, go home. The lesson is over. Go ahead. All right, bye. Seriously, goodbye.